Hello everyone. Today we'll be looking at a program to choose add and subtract two numbers based on the user choice. For that we'll be using KL version 5 and Proteus 8 professional for the same. Here I've initialized two header files, that is register51.h and kgcserial.h. Register51.h has all the files required for the microcontroller, such as P1, tmod, th, and all the other functions of the 8051 microcontroller. KJC serial.h is mainly used for this read byte PC, printf statements, and for the byte to PC statement functions, which accept the values from the user and store it in a variable. So here we are declaring a switch that is connected to P1 in the 0th port. This is the main function, and I'm declaring two bytes, that is byte 1 and byte 2, since we are dealing with addition and subtraction of 2 bytes. And I'm declaring another variable called sum. Here the tmod is assigned with 0x20 in hexa, which is nothing but 00100000, and it is operated in mode 2. The timer is operated in mode 2, which is nothing but the 8-bit auto reload mode. th1 is assigned with 0xft, which is the baud rate. It is given 9600. SCON is a serial controller which is used to specify the UART. It is also assigned with 0x50 in hexa. And then we start the timer. Here P1 is where we give the maximum value. So while the condition is true, printf statement, we enter the first byte here, and then the whatever we enter is being stored in the variable byte 1 because with using this function. And then we have printf for the second byte, and in the same way it is stored in byte 2. Now we check for the condition if switch is off or on. So I have initially checked for if switch is equal to 0, with that, which is the switch is not connected. If the switch is not connected, then we have sum is equal to byte 1 plus byte 2. And if the sum has a carry in it, especially if you're adding two huge numbers, that is f and f, if you add, you get a carry. So if there is a carry, you print it and display a carry in the byte 2, and then you display the sum. Else you print f, there won't be a carry, and so you don't have to enter this particular line in this one. This printf is basically to give space between each statement. So if the switch is not equal to 0, then we go for the subtraction of the 2 bytes, and in here I have given an if condition to see if the byte 1 is greater than byte 2. In that case, we subtract byte 1 from byte 2. We subtract byte 2 from byte 1, sorry. Else, we subtract byte 1 from byte 2. Now, let us go for the simulation part of this. So, I have the project file here. Let me just build this project. Okay, project build, and so I have given the hex file, and in here you can see the baud rate is 9600 and the clock frequency is 11.0592. Now starting the terminal, we have to enter the first byte. So as you can see, the switch is open. So we give the first byte as 10 and 20. You get the difference because the switch is open. So you get the difference. Now if I close the switch, and if I put in the same values, I get the addition of it.